Dr. James Muglia, a retired dentist. I'd like to go over a brushing method that I think best removes the plaque and the bacteria from your mouth and, importantly, from your body. I'm calling this the Sectional Brush and Rinse method. Each section of your mouth, of which there are 8, is brushed for about 20 seconds and then rinsed, and the toothbrush is rinsed, thereby removing whatever plaque and bacteria is on the brush as well as was in the mouth. So if this model was to represent our mouth, we have the upper jaw and the lower jaw. Now on the upper jaw, I separated the right half and the left half. That's 2 sections. Now each section has the outer surfaces to brush and the inner surface to brush. So here we have 4 sections. We'll go over that again. There's an upper right section, an upper left section, an inner left section, an inner right section. So if I take a little toothpaste, put on my brush, and I'll begin brushing the upper right section for 20 seconds, just the outside for 20 seconds. Okay, when 20 seconds is up, I'll rinse out the toothbrush and spit out the saliva accumulated from that sectional brushing. Then I'll reapply some toothpaste, just a little dab again, and now brush the upper left side, 20 seconds. Okay, so now I have completed the upper left side and the upper right side. After finishing the upper left side, again, I would rinse my brush and spit out any of the saliva accumulated from brushing the upper left side. Then I'll take the toothpaste again and put a little bit again on the toothbrush, and I'll brush the inner aspect of the upper right side. Both the inner aspect and, if I can show that to you, the chewing surface of the upper right side. 20 seconds. Chewing surface and the inner aspect of the upper right side. When that's completed, rinse out the brush, spit out any saliva that accumulated, and repeat the process for the inside of the upper left side. Again, that would be adding a little toothpaste on the brush and start brushing the inner aspect, the upper left side, and the chewing surface. Okay, so now you've completed the 4 sections. You completed the brushing of the upper right section, and you rinsed the brush, and you spit out any saliva. You reapplied the toothpaste to the brush. You then went and brushed the upper left side. 20 seconds, spit out, rinse the brush, reapply toothpaste to the brush, and go in the inside and brush the inside of the upper right section along with the chewing surface. 20 seconds, rinse out the brush, spit out any of the saliva, reapply a dab of toothpaste on the brush, and go and brush the upper inside the upper left section as well as the biting surface of the upper left section. That will complete the brushing of the upper jaw. Now, it might seem like a lot, but we're talking about 20 seconds each of the 4 sections. So that's about 80 seconds of brushing. It takes more to talk about it than do it. But the important thing is we're rinsing out the brush and spitting out after each section to get rid of whatever bacteria and plaque that had accumulated by brushing that particular section. Now we continue and go to the lower jaw. Same thing is done. Okay, we start with the dab of toothpaste on the brush and brush the the lower right section. 20 seconds. Rinse the brush, spit out any of the saliva that accumulated, add toothpaste to the brush, and then brush the lower left section. 20 seconds. Rinse the brush, spit out any of the saliva accumulated, reapply toothpaste, and let's brush the inside of the lower right section as well as the biting surface and the inside surface of the lower teeth. It's all done in that one section. 20 seconds. Rinse the brush, spit out any of the saliva accumulated, and reapply toothpaste, and then brush the inside of the lower left section as well as the biting surface. When that's completed, rinse the brush, spit out any saliva, and then you're finished with the brushing. So you brushed for 80 seconds on the top, 80 seconds on the bottom, 160 seconds, about 2 minutes worth of brushing. Finally, when that's finished, you rinse the brush out and then brush your tongue. You want to get rid of any of the bacteria that's been on your tongue as well. And that is, I think, a most efficient way of brushing the teeth and then getting rid of the bacteria or bacteria that has accumulated in the mouth for that brushing time. So after you finish the sectional brush and rinse method, I like to take floss and go in between all the teeth, as many as you can do. Do this daily, and I like to use these individual disposable picks. Some parts of your teeth you might not be able to get the floss in between the teeth, so I like the idea to have the other pointy end that you can go in between the teeth and around the gum area, and just to clean as much as you can in between the gum and in between the teeth. And then once you're done, you just throw these out. Very handy to take with you during the daytime, even after lunch. Just use it and lose it. And the final method that I'd recommend is to use finally about 2 or 3 times a week. I would recommend using these portable water irrigating devices. I like to add a little bit of mouthwash into the reservoir, maybe about a teaspoonful, and take into the shower with me and clean and wash my teeth and gums with this water irrigating spray to get rid of any of the bacteria that might have gone under the gums. This will flush it out nicely. So you're using this, and after brushing, any type of antiseptic mouthwash, again to kill the bacteria, is also recommended. And then don't forget, very importantly, that at least twice a year, go visit your dentist and get a professional cleaning. This way, each tooth is concentrated on to be clean and healthy, along with your gums. Okay, thank you very much for listening to this presentation, and I wish all a healthy oral and healthy care.